Turning now to Surfside, where families who lost loved ones in the Champlain Towers collapse are fighting for a permanent memorial.
Local 10's Terrell Forney live now in Surfside, where tonight's meeting got heated. Terrell.
It was a contentious one, but all rooted in emotion. No one is disputing that a permanent memorial should go up here on this block where this condo came crashing down 2 years ago, but getting it placed onto private property, especially after this land has already been sold, well, that is turning to a very, very complicated issue.
More than 2 years after the collapse of the Champlain Towers South building, families of the deceased are still fighting over the proper placement of a permanent memorial.
Whatever we can get on the actual property, I would want and support.
It still fulfills what I need, which is the memorial for my parents.
98 people lost their lives on that dark June day in 2021. Since then, a developer has purchased the site to build another oceanfront condo, but with no firm plans of incorporating a memorial on site. This special commission meeting was aimed to address that.
The families and friends who lost loved ones should be able to sit or stand on the property where their loved ones live.
A lot of family members have since stepped up, to further that voice and concern to obtain some of that property so they can have a foothold on the actual land where the tragedy happened, and we went back to the table after last year's negotiation.
Excuse me.
Commissioner, if you don't...
No, you have three commissioners here that are saying that we do not want former Mayor Burkett to be thrown out of this room.
And your attorney...
Surfside's former mayor was kicked out of the meeting for violating a speaking rule. The squabbling continued over a lack of design and easement adjustments that would otherwise incorporate an on-site memorial into the building plans.
Commissioner Velasquez?
Absolutely no.
Commissioner Lansman?
No.
In the end, the commission voted down the idea of advancing to progress for now.
How things ended today, I think it just brings us back to square one.
And that was Martin Langsfeld, who lost his sister and brother-in-law in this collapse. He said for him and so many other people, it really is about access and providing a proper place to mourn those loved ones who died here on this site. Something that the mayor tonight indicated that the developer is working to do, or at least is open to the idea of allowing to happen. There's just a lot of back and forth that has to happen before it all comes to fruition. This is something that the commission could take up again, whether in a few weeks or a few months. We'll just have to wait and see. Reporting live from Surfside tonight, Terrell Forney, Local 10 News.